John McEnroe, Jim Courier, two of the game's biggest legends, now turned commentators. With the two recently in Toronto, we decided to pick their brains about the rising tennis talent up north. Thank you for sitting down with us today.
You're welcome.
So let's start with Shapo. What have been your thoughts on the rise of this young Canadian?
Well, I love it. I think that Denis, he just plays with a lot of energy, and his energy is intimidating, his speed. If I envision myself playing similar to him if I was playing nowadays. So I think it's a great shot in the arm for tennis, and he's doing great. You know, he's had a great run here in Montreal last year, and the run at the Open, and you know, now all of a sudden people start to realize, hey, this guy can play, and he becomes a better win, and then the pressure's on, and you're going to go through some trials and tribulations, but he seems to be coming out of it really well, and he's positioned himself for, to me, potentially a great run at Wimbledon on the grass. He's won some matches on clay, and even into the hardcourt season. So I expect big things from him.
What are your thoughts of the state of the game?
These kids are knocking on the door, and they're not really kids. You know, they're in their 20s now, and they're starting to make real progress on tour. And there's a whole slew of other players. It's an exciting time for this burgeoning crop of American male players that I think are going to do some special things. It's not going to be easy. They're going to have a lot of competition from players like Sasha Zverev, and certainly Denis Shapovalov has been exciting to watch, and he's going to be a real force. As well as, I think Felix can also be a real force too. So Canada has two really exciting young prospects also.
Is there anybody that you can envision on the scene that might sort of play a rival role to Denis in coming years?
Well, I think Felix, you know, the other younger Canadian is a perfect example. I think they're going to make each other better. Right? But it's going to be interesting to see what guys are really going to step up. You know, Milos finished 3 in the world in 2016, and that had to inspire those two young kids as well. And this is Canadian tennis is on a roll right now.